Good morning, everyone. Type in the chat what you are thinking for today. What's your bias? Good morning. It's a Thursday. I love Thursdays. So fun. I feel like Thursday's just like a good day, always. You know? Just like love a Thursday. There's no sound? What do you mean? I see the sound's working. Damn. Don't troll me, please. Okay. How's everyone doing? It's a beautiful day to read price action. Okay. What's going on? We're back in that Sunday gap up. Who here was just watching my Ninja Trader pre-market analysis? That's what I was doing just now. Omid said he did. Cool, cool, cool. What's your bias today, people? What's your bias? Let's see. 45% bullish. Said hello, Tanya from Somalia. Hello. Oh, Steven just said he had me muted. That's funny. Okay, cool. Cool. And said that he just watched a good breakdown. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see, 48% bearish, 34% bullish, 18% neutral. And said he's bearish. Big effing hairy bear. Oof. Someone said, hi, we're having SMT. Where? Maybe this high? See on the hourly. I don't really see one. Don't see one. I think you're just talking about this like 4 hour or something. But I don't really... The 2 a.m. did not go over the 10 a.m. The 10 p.m. This tiny little one. I keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Potential. I definitely think, like, you know, this is last line in the sand for the bulls here. It could be scary. This is 50% of the Sunday gap up, and that's like Asia low. And I think that the bulls need to hold this up for more long side. If not, then it's gonna unravel more. Someone asked, are we on the brink of a quantum conscious jump, Philkos? Interesting, interesting. Explain more. Explain more of that. I'd love to hear more about that. Manipulation coming. We're in a consolidation. I agree. You know what? It would be great if we manipulate the Asia low and then come back higher. That'd be cool. but not going to hold my breath for that either because it's a large down day. Might be tough. If we do have like a manipulation of the low and then we, break a 15-minute FEG, especially this one, this is an intermediate term high, completely filled in this little FEG here on the NASDAQ. Then I'd count that as a structure shift. I'd go for like 50% up here. That would be no brainer for me. But other than that, I wouldn't touch this with longs right now. It's at S&D today. Possible. It's all possible. So we've got 5 minutes till open. Definitely vote in the chat what your bias is. It's the final countdown. So funny. I just feel like that's funny now. I love that song. Isn't it fun? That's a fun song. You can't even say that's not a fun song. I gotta get playing my sax more. Yeah, because I want to actually whip it out after a banger trade. I gotta learn the saxophone from like Eurovision. What's that name? That guy? It's like just called Sax Guy, or I don't know. What is it called, you guys? You guys know what I'm talking about? Careless Whisper. Yeah, I could do that. That's no problem. You guys played saxophone in high school? Some people play sax. Which one? I play alto. But I'm a clarinet player. I played clarinet for 7 years. I was first chair clarinet in middle school and high school. Doing all the tuning. I'm in band. Which broker do I use on these charts, S&P 500 and NASDAQ? I can't find. To type in ES or NQ, and Trade-O-Vate I use, and NinjaTrader. And Rhythmic. Gotta use futures, not Forex. Kenny G. Nice. Someone said fill the gap and go higher. That's possible. I wouldn't put that out of the equation either. But it's looking quite weak. I want to see the first 15 minutes of the day. I think it could definitely set the tone of the day. I wouldn't be. Think about the weekly candle, where we are in it, We're like right at the opening of the weekly candle. It's not looking that great. We wicked this. Good ES. I wouldn't really I'm not too bullish on this right now. Really depends on how we react. I personally want us to hold 50% of that gap. If we completely fill it in, I would see how we react to like this lower half then if we completely fill it in, because it could just potentially just go lower and lower. Could. Like we can take a look at where that little SMT is. See. The failure swing. Yeah, I feel as though this has already done that. Yeah. Would you guys vote? We're about to close the poll. 48% are bearish. Okay. We will see. You know what? Like, NVIDIA that was such a huge down day yesterday, and Tesla. Let's see. Tesla's like looking okay. NVIDIA's in trouble. Who here watched the interview I posted yesterday? Already has 10,000 views. It's doing great. People, I think, are finding value now. I had a good. I had a good time watching that too. I rewatched certain parts like 3 times when he talked about his like trade management. It's really interesting. Okay, and the poll is over. 48% bearish, 47% bearish, 33% bullish, 18% neutral. Okay, great. Yeah, people did watch it. Cool. Great interview. Melanie Shapiro says she watched it. It was amazing. Cool. Yeah, Obi Trade says, if you made it long or too short. I agree. We only had very little time. We had only like 45 minutes to shoot that before dinner. We went out with the team and the crew for dinner. So next time I will definitely, reserve, try to reserve like 2 hours for an interview like that. And I do think, yeah, because there's more. He has such an incredible story. I'd love to get into the story more. But I just went into questions I thought were most helpful for, the questions I really wanted to know the answers to more. Because like he has done other interviews as well, where you could learn more about him and his story. But yeah, I just asked the questions that I had as a trader myself. I would like this to be thicker. And I want this to be line style. There you go. That's good. Pause right before that Asia low on NASDAQ. So let's see, you guys. I mean, we tapped into the 50% range again. We held that Asia low. I want to see NASDAQ break above this 15-minute high with a displacement if I'm going to get long. Otherwise, we're just going to dilly-dally, and I don't want to do that. So far, it's not. Just made another high there. Heading towards the low again. It's the ES here. See, mark out 15-minute high on ES also. It's not looking that great. We just took out Asia low on NQ. That was quite the 1-minute candle there. 45 point candle on the 1 minute there. We're drowning a bit. And that's not the kind of, reaction I want to see if I'm bullish. I would rather something like that, this like a wick, and that we had continuation. So this is not looking great for the bulls here. See, the first 15-minute candle of the day is forming right now, and it just came back into this little volume imbalance and order block. It respected this intermediate term high. It's now breaking this intermediate term low, really. I mean, there's a lot more downside to go for, so I do want to see this reaction. It could potentially go lower. Couldn't completely take out this entire leg up. Like, that wouldn't be out of the question. I would put like this 4-hour low as the next target, though. Because this is a high and this is a low of the 4-hour. Yeah, that's not too bad of a next target. But I probably would have on the 15 here. Yeah, that's a decent next target. Then I go, this is next SSL. So let's see. I'm still kind of waiting for this first 15-minute candle. They're coming back. Let's see. We really have to see what this is going to be like. ES didn't take this Asia low yet. Nasdaq now retesting this Asia low. We need to see it. This is going to fail again. That's really, I think it's going to be unraveling quickly towards this low. So I'll be like ready to trade. If that's true. Yeah, we're taking out this low on ES, and this has failed so far on NQ, so. See it, if it's going to create an order block here or not. No, it didn't. Not yet, not yet. I like to see an order block made here. That's like 1 minute. This up close candle get closed below an FEG, and then I'd try for more downside. Like, what would that even look like? I don't know. It's not validated. Yeah, I'm just looking at what my position size would be like. Okay. Look how we like rejected that. Completely filled this gap now on NQ. See if I can get filled. I'm trying to get filled here. Ba-ba-bum. No fill yet. Kind of annoying. It's okay. Ba-da-doo-doo. Waiting for my fill, people. I'm waiting for my fill. This is high. 69. Just going without me, it seems like. See? Now I just went to the 2 minute, is basically what I saw, and I'm like, I'm putting it at the high of this one. This is a 3 minute. See? Don't want it. The 3 minute is 66. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What was I doing? I was looking at like the... Okay. 50% is 70.75. Yeah, I'm keeping my fill there. If it doesn't fill me, then it's fine. I have an idea. I have a feeling that it's gonna, like, you know, be a little scary on the push up, the wick. So I'm like bracing myself. Brace yourself. Yeah, 04 is where I put my stop. All right, tagged in. Completely filled the gap on ES now. Okay, so far, tagged in. First minute. I'm not in any kind of real drawdown at all right now, so cool. We'll see how long this takes. This might be, you know, I'm totally cognizant of the fact that maybe I think I'm on the right side of the equation, but like this would be the start of the reversal if I get tagged out, so I'd be okay with that. My stop is like above the 3-minute here, and this is like 50% of that gap down. Yeah, that's why I feel okay with it, because I don't think we should come back up here, honestly. So far I'm in drawdown. Might wipe me out, we'll see. Yes, retesting that Asia low after we filled in the gap. So it needs to reject here if we're going to go lower. If we start setting an energy to the upside, I might look for longs, but right now it's still bearish. Okay, I got stopped out real quick there. Okay. Let's see here now. I'm not going long unless we break like a 15-minute high. So now I'm just going to go to let's see the retracement here. Retraced. If we have another reversal, I'm going to join in again. We'll see. Did we take this out, by the way? It'd be unfortunate if you know, that's me getting whipped out the high, but whatever. If we close below this, I'll re-enter the shorts, but if not, then that's a clue that we might head higher. What are we down right now? We're only down 0.65 on NQ. What's crazy, you guys, the order block did not get taken out, so my original where I put my stop there, but I changed it to here. That'll be a lesson for me if that remains intact, but we'll see if this gets inverted. I'm gonna re-enter. Let's see if this inverts this. Okay. I'm waiting until this candle closes. So far, it didn't. No, ES have completely filled the gap. It's still not showing much sign of a reversal yet. I'd want to wait until higher prices for me to get long in longs, honestly. I don't want to do a 1-minute market structure shift. I'd wait for at least a 5. That would be up here. A lot of back and forth right now. from here. This is the 9:30 open. He's here. Up, down. Now we're back. We're tracing back into OTE. This first FEG of the day. I'll mark that out, sure. First FEG of the day. See how price reacts here. Honestly, that first trade I tried, the short, was very painless. Like, I tried it, got filled here, and it was stopped like 3 minutes later. This, so the bull side started holding up here. We couldn't invert this. There was no confirmation for trying again. And then breaking this swing high again. Just on the 1 minute, though, I don't really want to be involved here. And then, you know, like the most you'd go for is like here. Get to potentially reject this area. We'll see. On the 15-minute, yeah, the next 15-minute swing high is here. And there. So let's see. We'll see how this first FEG of the day, like ES now completely took it out. Let me go back to my analysis. There we go. Took it completely closed above it. ES completely filled this gap. And Q reached further down into it. So let's see this 15-minute of the day now. This 15-minute. Okay, the wicks respected the gap. Okay. So I'd be okay with going longs. We've got longs. Not right now, though. I'm not going to do it now. Just saying that there is an inkling and confirmation for that. I'd rather wait until after 10 now. Let the the opening of the 4-hour candle happen. Yeah. If I'm going for longs, is what I'm trying to say, is like I'd go for like a 50% retracement of the whole leg, you know? That's why I'm waiting for more confirmation. Because what is today? It's a down 0.5. It's a Thursday. We had a huge drop down yesterday. So we failed to stay in the bottom half of that gap. See how we end up going here. NQ did not invert this yet, this first FEG of the day. It's coming back in this FEG, the bullish one. I wonder if it retraced 50% there. Not yet. Very large candle there to the upside. Measure that. So far, that was a 56-point candle to the upside. Yeah, the 15 minutes looking good. It's held this up now. Okay, so I'm happy that, you know, ride the bearish. I said if I get stopped out, it's potential start a reversal. Got a couple confirmations for that now. This is the first candle of the day here. So I said I'm going to wait until after 10. And I also rather see this 15-minute nice like structure shift there. And then I'd go for tracement to 50% of this range, honestly. Or I'd go look for more standard deviations. But yeah, that's what I'd do. So I don't feel FOMO on longs or anything. Okay. Sometimes you got to pay the price. I paid an expense to see where price might be heading next. Okay, so now we're forming like 5-minute bullish breakers probably. No, actually, it's not even an up-close candle. Really on the 1 minute. Nah, I don't really love that. So I keep saying I'm not getting involved on longs unless we on the 5 or the 15 close above this with a nice displacement, then I'll look for longs. Then we're forming nice BPRs, you know. I would feel fine taking like a 15-minute entry or a 5-minute entry. Feel totally fine doing that. But I need more confirmation for that. That was kind of a huge candle here. Yeah. I wouldn't honestly. Did something happen there with a headline or no? Castile, let me know if so. 50-point candle is wild. I mean, it really just stopped out all those people that were shorts versus this high, the opening high. It's crazy. So, very happy. Small losses are honestly a pleasure. I got stopped. I've tried one short here, stopped out quickly here. I was thinking it might be a fast move down day type of play, but we got the reversal. I'm honestly waiting. I'm waiting for a higher time frame confirmation reversal because this is a daily gap, you know? That's why. 4-hour gap. And then I'm also waiting for the next 4-hour candle to open because we have this just long wick here. There's definitely a potential that this next 4-hour candle, even if we are bullish, we can retrace down into the wick of the previous 4-hour candle. I'd rather wait for the open low of that candle to form. Because even so, I'm not too bullish yet. Yeah. Not too bullish yet. I literally wouldn't even be surprised if this candle gets taken out to the downside. This manipulation candle took out everybody that was trailing shorts to here. Yeah, for NQ, I really want this candle to get to get violated. This is a 15-minute swing high, and then also it's an intermediate term high, completely rebalanced this little FEG here. So I think that's why it's an intermediate term high. So we'll see. For me to go bullish, that's what I'm waiting for. And also I'm waiting. Oh yeah, here's a 10 a.m. open now. Okay, we're below the open. Well, we're not below the open yet. We're retracing a tiny bit within that candle. Let me see stat map. $10 a.m. open, 10 a.m. manipulation level all the way back down here, then up here manipulation level, or if it's more bearish, yeah. And then this is distribution potential. Okay, yeah, that's where I'd go for here. Well, let's see on ES. Open is here. Potential retracement. Yeah. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. And those levels I'm using from 2 degrees stat map. That is a paid indicator I use. If you're actually interested in that, then the link's in the description. But other than that, we might be closing above this swing high soon. We'll see. Ugh. First 15-minute candle of the day. What did it look like? Okay. What time did I enter there? I entered at 9:43. Okay. Coming back below the 10 a.m. open on NQ. I'm still waiting for this swing high to get closed above for me to want to go into longs, really. I don't really want to do a 5-minute shift. I want the 15. Like I said, this is the intermediate term high. Like, we could still potentially fail and just do some BS back and forth. But ideally, ideally, if we're bullish, this is the manipulation, and then there's plenty of more time to get involved on the upside for me. So I'm not FOMOing right now or chasing. I'm still waiting for more confirmation here on the 15. That could take a little bit, so. So this 4-hour candle just opened, dipped a tiny bit lower below the open, sure. What I can do is also mark out the 50% of this wick. There we go. Okay. If we don't reach this, then, I'm not going to enter on any retracement here. I would rather wait, see, because we have a lot of bissies here on this upside. And then I would probably just wait for a reversal inversion back to the upside. I wouldn't just do that because this still is not confirmed to me. But if I was longing, yeah, I'd wait for this essentially. If we retrace, I'd wait for an inversion back on the way up, and that way I'd still be longing below 10 a.m. open and probably below other price levels. It'd be okay, but ideally still I just want this swing high to get taken, and we didn't take it. Retracing back to this FEG that broke this like 930 high. It could retrace wherever. It could even retrace like here. 50% of the previous 4-hour wick is 50% of that daily gap as well. So far on the day, we had a move down. Energetic push up, back up. So potential to go up higher again. But yeah, so far it's not really the easiest in those terms. Okay. Okay, we're below the 10 a.m. open. This is the first FEG of the day. We completely inverted it here. I don't see a breaker on the 5. This is the move up. These are the up close candles here. I would not count this as a breaker, personally. You didn't even close above that. These are just so tiny and insignificant. Like I said, I'm looking at the 15. And you know, it would be funny or wild if this ends up like being a large body down close candle. I wouldn't like that so much. For the upside, it just kind of showed seek and destroy. But I think, you know, so far we're having manipulation. We're having low resistance run up higher. We failed to take out this intermediate term high though. So I'm interested to see if we hold up this low, which would be the swing low. If it's low resistance still, it should hold this up. And 50% of the previous candle, previous 4-hour wick. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm not in any longs right now. Like I said, I'd rather wait for an inversion back to the upside if I was going long here, because there's just too much risk involved in this large swing, and we didn't confirm here. If we had confirmed, I would. If we closed above this, I would buy the retracement personally, and just on the 15-minute, and then I'd be, you know, just having a wide stop for a wide target. But so far, not happening. So kind of just like gonna watch this. It's the first FEG of the day. I do wonder, we retraced to it just now on the NAS. Just tapped into it a little bit. Yeah, I'd be okay with even taking this a 3-minute version here, like just longing near the 10 a.m. open, you know? If it goes back to the upside, just need that confirmation. Otherwise, it might just consolidate today. Retraced back into that gap up at NASDAQ did. That gap from Sunday open. Back in. It's like touching. I mean, the thing is, we didn't even, on the 15, we didn't even get a change in state delivery. We didn't close above this last down close candle. Let's see how this closes. Like I said, I would try longs if it does close above, because I would target a lot, target quite a bit. But it needs to close above for me to do that. So I have to wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until this 3-minute candle closes. It's like a minute left. I'm getting ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm in that. So yeah, I do want it to close above this now next, quickly. I'm longing near the 10 a.m. open, so it's good enough for me. 10 a.m. open is here, right? Yeah. Here it's retracing now into an FEG. I just bought the top of the candle because it inverted the 3-minute. Here it's retracing into the FEG. Let's see, and I like that we held up here. So my stop is this low. I don't want us to come back into this first presented at the FEG of the day, and this works out. It's like a 2.3R. It's retracing, which is fine. This is a 10 a.m. open, right? Let's see, where's the 10 a.m. open? This candle. So I longed a little bit above it. But if this 4 hour is bullish, we already retraced enough into here. And I think if we're expansion mode, then we should get to this high. At least. Oh, well, actually, what's the 50% mark again? See here. Yeah, this high, right? This high is like 4 hour. Okay. And 50% is here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if it gets to here, I'd put my stop break even. Yeah. See how it goes. It's 10:17. So far in drawdown. Looking good though. Let's see. Right, everyone's like, where's your TP? I put it up there already. 218. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Here we are. It's coming back up. A little retracement. I was in drawdown for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And yeah, was I longing near the top of the range so far for the day? Sure, but still longed a little bit above 10 a.m. candle. I was aware of that, but I still like the risk reward. So let's see. ES is taking out that 15-minute swing high. I imagine NQ is not far behind. So let's see. Ideally, we don't just wick that. Bump, bump, failed again. If this trade stops me out, then that means like we don't have a direction for the day, and I just walk away. Just saying. Oh ES, why are you acting like this? I'm in drawdown again. Actually, completely fine with this trade. Having the stop there. It's retesting 8:30 open. Let's see, time. Testing 8:30 open. I'm cool with this trade. Just waiting. If this is like a 4-hour trade, you know, let it happen. Boom, boom. I don't really love that we're like back below. Are we back below 10 a.m. open again? Yeah. I don't want us to spend too much time here below it. Went back down, down again, down a third time. So it's either that we get picked up here or I get stopped out. And I'm okay with that. See the hourly. Yeah, we paused right around 50% of the previous one. So then we took out the high of it. I don't love that we're retracing again. So we'll see. There's like 36 minutes left in this hourly candle. Retracing a lot. Back above 10 a.m. open again. It'd be nice if we start displacing now. I want expansion like happening now. We already retraced like twice. And we're in like we're about close to 50% of the way through this hourly candle now. I'm kind of just being a little bit more patient because on the 4-hour, right? This is just like the first hourly candle in the 4-hour chart. It's okay if it just retraces and doesn't do much for expansion. Like maybe the next hour will do expansion. Still gonna hold it. I'll stay in this trade all day, bro. Like obviously I'll move my stop up after to the swing low after we displace above this. But other than that, you know, and if it hits this, maybe I'd put my stop break even. Yeah, I'd put stop break even, but other than that, I'd hold. Here we go again. Are we gonna see rocket ship now? I think so. The train is about to leave the station. Are you serious? Of course it's wicking now. Tapping that 10 a.m. open again. I mean, let's go, dude. Come on, dude. This is an inside candle in this 15-minute? Yeah, that's fine. The next 15-minute candle can then start expanding. Let's go. Let's go. Let's launch. Rocket ship launch. Vroom. Vroom. Let's go. Let's get through that swing high now. Come on, NQ. Let's go. Let's go. Rocket ship. Great. Now I am putting my stop up a bit. Launch it. Launch it. I held through this consolidation. Now let's see the distribution. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Like I said, I'll put stop break even after it hits this. Yes, hitting that midnight open. Ideally, we want to see it close above this candle, right? Yeah. I mean, 50% of that candle is even higher than that, so Let's see if that, does that line up with anything here? No. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna add one to my position. I forgot to do that. Okay. I added just now that little tiny FEG on the 1 minute. It was still the same risk. Now that I put my stop up there, and we didn't even hit that 15-minute high yet. I mean, we didn't even hit that 4-hour gap yet. Here, 218. 218.25, but it could even, yeah, I like that. It's decent enough. Okay. You're going higher. It's cool. I don't want to say now. I don't want to say. Oh, yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Cool. What's I doing? Oh, yeah. I'm just looking for more confluences. I like that level. 18. I'll do that. 218. Okay. Yeah, there's still 3 hours left in this 4-hour candle. It looks pretty good. Yes, doing? Yeah, it's good. Doing good. Cool. Look at that 15-minute. Nice. This 15-minute, yeah, it was all ended green, so we're cool. And this ended up, yeah, this did end up closing above the previous and distributing. And now that, yeah, I put my stop on this one. I feel good about this. I feel pretty good about this. I'm like willing to hold this for a while. I am. I am willing to hold this for a while. I held in The 3-minute this was my entry, like, yeah, near the highs of the session. I was totally fine with that. Because I thought that maybe we could start, quickly distributing. This was past the 10 a.m. open. So whatever, retraced again. I had my stop correct. Just had to hold. I did. And you know what? I wouldn't even mind if we retraced here, because this is where I would be longing my OG thought process, like, because we just broke this 15-minute high. But I'm already long because I just don't want to miss it. But let's say we retrace 50% of this range. I'd be okay with this. I'd be okay with that. That would be around my entry anyway. And that's 2.6R. Where would 2R be? I just want to mark that out also. That's like reasonable also. That's actually around where this is. Take partials there would be good. Especially what I added earlier. You see, like, whatever I added before, I was never in any drawdown. I said I wanted to just add in this little. It's literally where I added in this little 1 minute, because I was breaking that 15-minute swing high and whatever. I knew I could afford to add to my position because I put my stop higher. I only added one contract, but it's a good practice and it'll still make me more money now. So anyway, I think now we just hit that 4-hour FEG level, right? It's cool. We have plenty more time left in this candle and it's really looking strong, so holding. 2R is coming up soon. So, so far so good. What's ES doing? Are we back in that zone for ES? Yeah. Cool. I think I said I'd put my stop at break even here. I think I should. And I will. Because now we just went up again, right? From that 15-minute swing high. Yeah, we displaced again. So we've been doing low resistance runs. And this is the 4-hour. Yeah, I think that's fine. I might end up taking off what I added, that like one contract though. We'll see. So far it is pretty much low resistance. My stops in that where 3 PD rays would fail 1, 2, and 3. Below that previous swing high. I think we're in expansion mode. This hourly candle, it's looking good. I'm not going to get phased in just like one tiny little pullback, If this respects this well, I'll keep that contract on. If it kind of stays back in here, then I'll take that extra contract that I added off and then pay myself a little bit for the trade. It looks good. So far, so good. Buy program. It's good. See in the next 3 minutes how this 15-minute candle closes. So far, it is good. Look at the wick. Beautiful. Completely unfazed by having a small loss here. Waited for more confirmation. Longed here. Completely unfazed from being in drawdown for a little bit. Correct stop here. Held. Now I'm holding a hold through the expansion. I'm gonna stay patient. Well, I'm in profit in the trade too. I'm gonna stay patient in drawdown, stay patient in profit. Where did I long here? Patient for 12 minutes there. And then it started expanding here. It's 12 minutes also, so. Plenty more time left in these candles, like I said, on the 4-hour and the hourly, so I don't want to choke my profits. By being scared, I'm not scared. Here we are. 180. This is 2R. That's what I wanted to show. That's 2R, and then this is like my target. 2R, I'll take off a good portion. Because I'll take 80% off at 2R. $10.43. Yep, just gonna stay patient. Where does this 15-minute candle close now? Let's see, 30 seconds. As long as it closes above, be nice. It's nice. All right, cool. Just let the buy algo do the buy algo thing, bro. Let's see. How long I'm in this trade for? Probably a while, right? I think I'm like in it for 30 minutes. I entered it at 10:14. Yeah. 10:14. And yeah, 30 minutes. I want to catch a big move, so you gotta hold for longer. ES looks good too on the 15. My stop is going to be pulled up to here now. That is where 3 PD rays fail on the 1, and that's like the low of the 15-minute candle. I think we're in expansion, so we shouldn't retrace there anymore. So my stop's in a bit of profit now. One, two, the FEG, order block, and swing low would fail then. So. Plus, I think this is also the bottom of the 15-minute candle. So. More expansion to the upside, you know, is warranted. Like, how much is this down move? Yeah, this down move, we should at least do double that, honestly. So, what's this? Yeah, it's 0.5 is where this is, and then, yeah, at least it's the same back up. So, I'm fine with my targets there, too. Like, my target isn't even taking that one up. Where's the 50% mark? Up here? Yeah. Got plenty of time. This hourly candle's about to close soon. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I want this hourly candle to close above the swing high and strongly above, even like above 50%. I don't want us to wick this. I'd be probably quick to close my position depending on that. I want us to close above this, or at least the upper half of it. At least above this, honestly. Yeah. Let's see the 4 hour, the hourly. Yeah. At least above this. So let's see. Next 10 minutes. I have this FEG marked out. I don't really want it to get much below this. Here's a 1050 macro starting. I would like us to hold this. If we don't, then I'll have to force myself to take a partials. So far we're holding. We didn't even break this swing low. We held this. Let's see. Just wick this a little bit. Closed. I have to force myself to take a partial there. Okay, I forced the partials. Otherwise, I'm holding. Could just be like the 1050 false move lower. You know, we still have this 30-second and this order block holding this price up. It's just, I just need to take a partial because it could quickly happen, unravel. Otherwise, I'm holding the rest. What to do? Why does I have this up here? Just wanted 50. 50% is this. Yeah, so I'll put 5 below, 5 above. I'd honestly be fine to add back if we see more bullishness. Not afraid. Take a stand. Because then I would even be putting my stop here, you know. Everybody, come take my hand. Looks good. 30-second, 5-minute, 30-second. It's 10:53. That looks good. Coming back above 50% of that. Let's go. Shooters shoot. Let's go. Up higher. Okay. My stop is definitely trailing now. I'd love to scalp like another couple contracts, but looks like it's now starting to distribute. Okay. I should have added here, but that's okay. Added back, but it's okay. It's okay. We're about to get 2R there. Looks great. You know, I'm just like trying to look for somewhere to add, but it's fine. It's not possible right now. It's okay. Should have added back in on the 30-second here, but that's okay. Or even there, but it's fine. I'm happy. We're about to hit over 100-point banger. Over 2R. It's nice. Yeah, I think that, yeah, this is where my TP is, I think. This. Yeah. And this is 2R. Okay. Midpoint of this fair value gap is also midpoint of that. Whatever I drew before, 50% of that like hourly. And it's also 50% of this leg up. Might end up adding something like that. If we hit this before that. $164, $166. Okay. I have to be kind of careful longing right before 11 a.m. open, but I do think that this is going to stay intact. So I'd be okay with longing because I think I'm part of the manipulation lag. I think that this should stay intact. I still think we're distributing. And I'm okay with taking that risk on. I'd rather add to my winners today. We did tap in the FEG just a tiny bit. That's on 50%, so it's okay if I end up missing that limit fill too. It's okay. Okay, looks like that's gonna miss me, but it's fine. Yeah, maybe today is a money gun day because I'm gonna get over 100 points. And if it gets to my final target, which I think it should, right? Kind of annoying if it doesn't. Well, we'll see what's up at 11:10. This is 2R. Hit the like button. My win is more than making up for the loss from earlier, and I was happy to take that loss because it gave me the inkling that this was the first part of the reversal. I waited until I got more confirmation. I am gonna be watching this now, though. Because, you know, we could just pause here for a little bit too, just like yesterday, and this is okay for 2 hours, still a W. And plus I added to my position lower too, and then I took some profit there, and then that was the 1050 little reversal. I want some more distribution though. Kind of annoying. At least come to -1. 1101. 11:30 is what I would put time stop for this today, I think. Yeah. This is in profit, 30 points in profit. Let's see if it retests this in the first 15 minutes of this 11 a.m. candle. I'd be okay with that retracement. I'd probably even add, we'll see how it goes, because it's the first part of this candle. Let's see. This should be a sensitive area. 64.75. There it is. I just added. My stop is now like still above break even. So I like that reaction actually. Let's see. Held that up quite nicely. Let's see. That adds some more strength to the upside. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. There must be so many people saying like I'm greedy or something, but I just understand expansion. And I'd rather take the risk. I'd rather add, and you know, the worst thing that can happen is stop break even. The best thing that can happen is like very large winners. So I want to risk it. Because I still think we're in expansion mode. We didn't really take much more buy side liquidity. And yeah, it's low resistance run higher. So that's a sensitive area. And this is a good stop. And it's 50% order block, PG midpoint, and midpoint of this hourly, pretty much. Maybe it wasn't completely, but it is. So I'd rather long there. And so far it's so good. Even from that entry, it's like, that was perfect entry there. I said it was be a sensitive area because it lines up with this swing high. Pretty much midpoint of this fair value gap and that. So there's like 3 things aligning there. And it's the beginning of the 11 a.m. candle. That's why I canceled it here when I saw this going up higher. Then I'd rather wait until after the 11 a.m. and long in the beginning of it because there's open, high, low, close. I'd rather long near the open or the low. So and that's me thinking, okay, that's the manipulation of this. I'll buy the manipulation of this low into this sensitive area during the beginning of that hour. Anyway, so far so good. Take notes on that, people. Let's see here. Start seeing more upside would be good. So far it's good. I kind of just consolidate. I wouldn't be so interested. This candle closed really strongly. It's good. Coming back into the midpoint there. My stop's way below here, so that's good. It's coming back here. We'll see how this goes. How does this candle close? The midpoint of this here, so I wouldn't even be worried. 11:08. Still holding my longs from all the way earlier today. Because I still think there's more expansion. I'm not even worried about this retracement. Let this 2-minute candle close. Don't really love that 1-minute candle to the downside though. Did anyone just see that huge blip like that? Is Trump speaking right now? I'm giving this until 11:30, like I said, but I mean, obviously it started on the 1-minute breaking lower. Don't break this low, so. The low is 30, and my stop is above that. Cool. Maybe below that. Algo's gonna do what the algo's gonna do. It's crazy. That's a nice inversion. Let's see. These are huge candles for like after 11. There's literally nothing I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna wait. How large is this candle? 28 points. I don't feel like adding and whatever. I'm not adding more. I added enough. But there was an inversion here. There's just too much right now going on. I honestly feel like someone's speaking. Like, these are weird candles, but whatever. Still holding. That's my point. Low resistance, liquidity run, still holding. Just dug into OTE. It's fine. There's an FEG there too, so it's fine. I don't love that it's well, did invert the bearish one, so I'd like to see more swing highs get broken soon, so we'll see. Even if we get back up to here, some previous 2R, then I'd partial. As it's getting past, what time is it? 11:13. Yeah, ideally we go higher. And this is I think that this candle should end up green too. What's the 4-hour look like? Yeah. My stop is good. I like it. It's below that previous swing high. Still holding. Again, like I'm okay with getting stopped out above break even. I already took some partial, and yeah, I'm happy with this trade no matter what happens. It's kind of annoying if I get stopped out here, but I would have followed my plan. I want to catch more upside, even to here. So we'll see. I'd want to take a small partial here, most off here, and then like hold the runner for more, but that's basically what the plan is. I think the 15-minute looks good still. Look, it's still even holding previous 15-minute low. Way above that actually. Yeah. The inside candle in the 15 now. The body held the upper half of this actually. So ideally that's a manipulation of this hourly. If we end up going for here, I don't really care. If you're trying to fade me, good luck. This is below midnight open too, my stop, so I think there's a lot going on here that I'd rather hold this. CES here. CES is holding pretty strong. here we are back at that swing high in the 4-hour. So my thought process was that we closed above that and continue up higher. I'm okay with getting stopped out, break even if I'm wrong. Then I'd be wrong on the 4-hour and we continue bearish later, you know? So it's time to see. Does this hold? Boom, 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 boom. I'm not tapping out early or anything. I think this should hold. ES didn't even break this low. Gotta start seeing some more upside soon. But look, ES didn't even break this. Yeah, I'm putting an alert in case it does, but it's wild. It's pretty good. It's quite strong. I like NQ to start breaking up back higher above this again. We pretty much dipped where we need to dip. I don't want more downside, obviously. So let's see. This is the 1 minute? Yeah. What's the 3 minute look like NQ? Good enough. Like swing highs here. And that would be a breaker on the 1. There we go. ES making new high of the day there. It's looking good for everybody. So let's just see continuation. It'd be nice. Close above. Some more upside. Whereas ES is like 50% retracement. Did we hit it? Huh, we did. What about NQ? We dropped way more. If I did this wrong, I'd be annoyed at myself. I just did it from that swing. I did this from this swing. So let's see here. On the hourly, where's the 50% mark for NQ? No, we didn't do it yet. Okay, cool. Was ES stronger, you guys? It was looking pretty similar, both of them. Though it was slightly stronger because it didn't go below the gap. Okay. It's 11:20. We're going back lower again. So annoying. $11.20. Just took out previous 15-minute candle low. Let's see how this next 8 minutes closes, yeah? Either get stopped out slight profit, tiny profit, break even, above break even, whatever, or we start distributing higher. It'd be nice if we close back up in this range. We take out this low and then we close it back in this range to go higher. Boom, boom, boom. So really the next 8 minutes is pretty important. Now, I'm not going to add to my position anymore. Look in the 15. I'm willing to hold this trade for a long time as long as it doesn't stop me out. I'm like willing to hold this through a couple more hours, honestly. I'll make sure this is right on MNQ. Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it was good. I'm willing to hold through more accumulation, you guys. I am. It would be good if we, yeah, as long as we close above previous 15-minute candle low, I mean, and above this would be good. Yeah, you guys still didn't take that low, which is interesting. Yeah, still didn't take that low. Still the first half of this hourly candle. Where's the 50% mark of this body? Still holding above that. It closed really nicely above this on the hourly and above this. So I'm still bullish. I'm still holding runners. And honestly, I'm mostly core of most of my position. I'm still holding. Because I entered based on a 3-minute based on like a 4-hour chart. So I still think there's way more expansion left. And I put my stop here because this is the last swing low that broke before the high was broken. And we still did not get stopped. So is it uncomfortable holding through a retracement? Yeah. But I'm still in profit the whole time. Let's see my text message from my assistant. Tanya. All right, cool. Where did I add? I added here. It's good. The 15 minutes looking kind of good. Just close above this. It's good. Close above 144. And 44.75. Previous 15-minute low because we swept the low. I'd appreciate it. Close above it. That's the manipulation of the 1 hour on the 11 a.m. candle. Otherwise, this is the swing high. I'm wrong. We're going lower and whatever. That's okay. I'm okay getting stopped out in small profit. How many minutes? 2 minutes left. And then there's also the 11:30 candle. Like, then it will be 11:30. That's looking horrible. Let's see. Not gonna lie, it looks really bad. It's really close to my stop. Oh, well, it hit that low. Damn. Oh well. I wanted a banker, didn't get it. Oh, MNQ. Oh, NQ. That looks bad. On the hourly now. Tried this for more expansion. We didn't get it, you guys. We didn't get it. Maybe I was a little bit, yeah, I think I'm okay with whatever I did. Maybe I could have just trailed some out there when it was kept rejecting the bottom half of that, but I really felt fine with the risk. And now we're just coming all the way back lower. I'm happy with where I got. Look, now we're already, it really railed through that. Another 20 points. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted more upside. I think where I probably went wrong is I should have taken more partials at 2R and that's it. But other than that, I think I'm good. Oh, I'll see what the afternoon has for us. 1:30 from here. What I'd want to see now is are we going to hold up these fair value gaps on the way up? Like these 5 minutes, I mean, I don't know. I think that this is not looking good at all, actually. Let's see here. I'm not going to enter another trade. I'm just saying like what I'm looking at now. I don't know. I guess I'd look at how this candle closes on the hourly. Maybe it, honestly, I would not want it to come back all the way down here. Yeah. So I'd want this to hold, honestly. For the bulls, what is this? This is 49. I wouldn't want us to revisit this. It would be so weird if we come back into this gap again. And then if I'll see how that ends up happening. And then in the afternoon, if we do start seeing more bullish structure, then I'd try longs again, honestly. But right now, I wanted to hold through because I thought that this was going to hold, and it didn't. So whatever. We're back below midnight open. That's not great. Daily is now looking weird. Oh well. I'm fine with that. Four-hour, 15. The 15 broke, closed back above. I mean, this is where you have the 15-minute FEG after this closed back above. I mean, so I'm not completely out of the bullish stance yet, but hey, this kind of has to hold. And I wouldn't want us to come back down into that Sunday gap up again. If we do, then I'm just like, I'm going to put alerts before I step away now. Yeah, if we come back down here, this is the 15-minute bearish, bullish breaker. We're coming back into this on the 15. If we come back down into here, I wouldn't let that would be bad, and I would not trade the rest of the day. But if I see later that this held decently, what's this? Then I try for more upside. But other than that, I'm good, bro. I wanted more upside. This 4-hour now looks like really weird. There's going to be so many people being like, you managed your trade wrong. I think I'm okay. Personally, I think the last thing I probably could have done is just taken some. I think maybe I could have taken 2R, some partials, and then rest break even. But other than that, I'm fine. I still made it out with small profit. Either have small losses, small wins, or big wins, and I was looking for a big win, so I'm okay with coming out with a small win. We'll see. So yeah, that's my thoughts for the rest of the day. I mean, we took that rest of the range. If we come back down into here, I think this is more seek and destroy type of day, ugly day. I wouldn't want to really trade the afternoon session because if we come back down into here, we could not break out of the range at all. If I want to trade the afternoon session, like I want more expansion, right? I want to go for like morning highs and lows and stuff. So if I don't think that that's going to happen, then I stay away, essentially, because I don't want to trade range bound action. Oh, ES, you looked pretty good. Now you just broke down. I'm fine. Fine with getting stopped out there. Same thing with ES. Same thing with ES. I think, well, it should definitely not come back down there. Or below 830 open, honestly. Yeah. the daily. I think maybe that's one thing I didn't do too. Let's see here. On the daily, how much did we move there? From here to here. We moved only 271 points. So I was thinking, yeah, so that's way lower than the average range, which is 450. And I thought we had more expansion. So I'm actually totally fine with taking that stop and profit. So, oh well, we're having a seek and destroy now. Start. I'm okay with that. That's it. Time to go for my walk. Have a great day, everyone. It's not the best day for me, but I'm like fine with it. I'm not gonna now overtrade is my point. So kind of a crazy day in the market. Yeah. Honestly, I thought if you had the manipulation, now distribution, we should go double. So I'm okay with what happened here. And yeah, stay safe, everyone. Don't be a degenerate. Yeah, look at this hourly completely taking this back. So 4 hour, it's looking yuck. And that's okay, because I tried, after seeing this 4 hour wick, that looked really juicy for even more upside. So we're kind of having some range happening right now that I don't love. So good luck, everyone, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, Friday. Tomorrow's Friday at 9:15 a.m. I do have a watch. Right now it is 11:40. Yeah. Oh well. Have a great day, everybody. It's not a bad day. Either you follow my plan, either have a small loss, small win, or a big win. Never a big loss. So have a great one. Bye-bye.